and it is Saturday. I am filming these back to back. This morning I went through my Scentspirations review, but today I'm gonna go through my November melting basket. Now there's a few scents in here that I would like to finish up, and they're not necessarily my favorite, but again, I'm just trying to empty and get some room for clamshells. I forgot who said it, but again, whether you have 1 cube in it or 5 cubes in it, still takes up space. Also have a Scentsy Club monthly that have bars that I would like to have warming for Thanksgiving. So I, for some reason, ran out of cider mill, unless I have a bar in here. But that is one bar that I definitely want to warm, if not at the same time as Harvest Blessings on Thanksgiving. Those are like my go-to. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive in. So first up, I have not warmed pumpkin roll just yet for this fall season. For some reason, I thought I didn't have any. So now I have 3 bars. So I would like to get through a bar of pumpkin roll, if not start it. So that's 1. I would like to finish up a maple rum cake. This one is like super, this is like hidden. It's so weird now with it like kind of broken up, you kind of get really like a spiced cake note. It's just a really pretty fragrance on warm. I have a bar, I think this is my last bar. I have a bar coming in my monthly. Oh, but it's so nice. I might even want to warm this like around Thanksgiving or the day after Thanksgiving. So if you haven't given this one a try yet, try maple rum cake. It's part of the Harvest Trio, but what you could do is just build a club and you could just get this bar. But Cozy Vanilla and Pumpkin is like my go-to. I think there's a bar in here, yeah. So I have put 2 cubes in my office the other day. I just switched it out for another wax, but these 2 are amazing. They are definitely going in my club, if not my quarterly. Oh, they're so good. This one is just such a pretty vanilla pumpkin scent with a hint of cinnamon, like a hint of cinnamon. So if you don't like cinnamon, I don't really get a lot of that. You just get the pumpkin and the vanilla. It's just so good. 2 good bars. So I want to get through those. This guy is back in the catalog. This was from the Harvest collection last year, and I really truly want to get through this bar. I have 4 cubes left. I like it and I don't like it. It's weird. I don't really know if I'll purchase this again, but I really want to get through this bar. As you can see, it's kind of starting to turn, but it was from last fall, and it's weird. It kind of smells a little bakery to me, or creamy. I don't know. It is a nice one warming, not on cold. I think it's better when it's warmed, but I really want to get through this bar before the end of the month. I got a bar of Falling Apples, and I know in my October empties, I said that I love this bar. It is so great from the new releases. It's apple, it's oak. It's just a really pretty, I think it's woodsy scent, and I typically don't like woodsy, but it's great when it's first out of the gates, but then when it dies, it dies. So I want to get through a bar of this. I might even have this the week of Thanksgiving, but I think I'm gonna get another bar of this in my monthly. I'm not too sure, but want to get through some of that. Also want to get through some of Orchard Apple and Spice. I have tons of bars because I was completely obsessed with it last year. This was also part of the Harvest Trio last year. I did not like Cranberry Pumpkin Spice. That was the 3rd one. But I have so many bars of this because it was in my club, so I would like to warm through one. They're not really doing a really good job of performing for me this year. Last year, I feel like they performed better. I don't know why, but would like to get through a bar of that. As I mentioned earlier, here's Harvest Blessings. This is just pumpkins, spices, and oak, unlike cider mill. So that's why I think, ooh, this is really oaky, this one. That's why I think they smell good in alternating warmers. So I usually have cider mill up in my front room, and then I have Harvest Blessings in my kitchen, or vice versa. But yeah, this I definitely am gonna probably warm on Thanksgiving, if not before. Also have a bar of Farm Stand Pumpkin. I know I went through in my October empties the bar from last year. This is a new bar, so I'm curious to see how it warms this year with a new bar. But this is like caramel, pumpkin, and I think whipped cream. I don't know. This one I did not like last year, and I gave it another try this year, and I like it, but I don't think I'm gonna put it in my club. I just wanted another bar of it. So it's Farm Stand Pumpkin. Also put this beauty, Saint Snickerdoodle, which I have 3 bars coming in my monthly. Love it. It is so yummy. It's just spices and, oh, so good. Buttery and creamy, and I don't know, it's just wonderful. I had it in my office, and it does really well in closed spaces. Highly recommend from the Scents of the Season. Not a fan of the rest of them, but definitely this one. I got through a 4 cubes of Southbound Candle Pumpkin Season. It was okay. I have another bar of it. It will not be a repurchase, like I said in the review. It was great with the smoky woods and the butter, graham cracker and the pumpkin, but not a good performer. And it also was hard to get out of my dishes. I don't know, comment below if you guys have ever had issues with vendor wax with the glitter, and it just would not come out of my dish of my enchanted pumpkin. I think I cleaned it like 4 times. So let me know what your thoughts are of the vendor wax and Scentsy warmers. So it's definitely not going to be a repurchase for me. Would like to finish up a bar of Very Prairie Pumpkin. Snagged these off of eBay. I know some people love it and hate it. I'm going to finish it up. I have 2 more bars from the eBay purchase, but totally like it. It's so weird because on cold it does not do anything, but when it's warm you get like the pumpkin, you get the pear. It's just a really nice scent. I don't know why, but it just smells good when it's warming. Want to finish up a bar of Bright Cider Life. I have 2 more cubes. Probably pop this in. It stinks because I really wish I had 4 cubes to kind of round it out, but I might warm it with, last but not least, vanilla cinnamon maple. So didn't like this one last year. Didn't really like maple, but let me tell you, I had this going the other day and my husband was like, ooh, I love it. And so I want to get through the rest of the bar. I think I have another bar coming in my monthly, but looking forward to finishing that up as well. So there you have it, guys. There is some wax that I would like to get through this month. Warm for the holidays, because I'm most likely hosting. So let me know what's in your basket, which ones you recommend if it's not in here, and what your thoughts are. I do have going right now from the Scentspirations collection. I have the gingerbread buttercream, and it's a really nice performer. Right now we're kind of sick in the household, so I just turned it down and have 1 warmer going, but I totally love that one. It might go in my club. So let me know what you're going to be warming for the month of November. I'm eager to hear your thoughts and if you've had any issues with particular scents or vendor wax. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you all soon.